not a game, it's a rage thing.
In NBA 2K22, seasons will keep the game fresh all year long. Every 6 weeks, you'll boot up to find a new theme with new challenges to complete and new rewards to earn. And if you hoop your way to level 40 within a season, the rewards are sweet. Let's start with my career. Get ready to mobilize in Season 1, Call to Ball. The level 40 reward is a go-kart. These go-karts are
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was a stirring performance of our national anthem. With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Nicholas Batum out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's Jackson in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, the talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Cody Zeller is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. And here's Lillard coming off a solid outing against Memphis. McCollum against George. Line change here for Portland. So for the Clippers, here's Dudley, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. So it's Portland now. Here's Simons. Pass to Snell from deep. The shot no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Got it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Here's Simons. He's covered by Bledsoe. To the middle. Here's Snell. Banked it in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Primarily out on the wing. Every now and then, Snell can score it inside, have some solid length.
Here's Bledsoe. Opening close, and he drops it in.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Down low. And he dunks it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Pass to man. Here's Dudley. Here's Dudley. Sent back. Here's Snell. Pass to Simons. Here's Little. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Dudley. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, B.A., this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars.
Now here's Bledsoe. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Wow, look at Morris, just using that big body of his to draw contact. The defense has a tough time matching up.
first free throw is good.
While the shooting of Morris provides his team with is crucial, just a real valuable part of this team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland leading. Pass to Snell. To the inside, Chris. Second shot opportunity. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dudley. And Snell pulls it down. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dudley. He has 6, and it's in there. Give him 8 points now. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Simons. 4-3. The Clippers grab the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Here's Dudley. Give him 8 points now. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp, you know.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to...
Okay, wow, okay.
Finish!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Portland trailing here. Here's Snell. Pass to Little. Back to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Dudley. Zubac's high post. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
The Trailblazers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Simons. 9 points for him in his last game. Yep, that one's good. Simons got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Dudley, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls. For the Clippers, Ibaka comes in for Zubac. And it's George in for man. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Lillard outside for 3. McCollum. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
This is who McCollum is, someone who's ready to fire as soon as the ball touches his hands.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that can lead to strife, but their chemistry, that's what makes it work.
Shot clock at 6. George, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
McCollum on the wing. And again, it's Portland with a 3. And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another, and both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps as well.
Shot is good. Dudley.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Lillard can't get it to go. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the paint. Puts the move on. Shot is good. Dudley. 18 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the middle. Out to McCollum. Takes the 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Dudley. And Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
Leonard's checked in for Kennard. Here's Dudley. 18 points for him. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Nurkic finds Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
McCollum, the pass to Lillard. Good. Lillard's got 9.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And he drives in. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Dudley, defended by Zeller. And the jam by Ibaka.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Lillard, tightly guarded. Ibaka with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. From behind the arc. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
With a smooth jumper and unwavering confidence, Leonard's able to consistently convert from downtown.
Here's Lillard. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. It's George on the wing. Powell pulls it in.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's George. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Over his career, George has put up great numbers from deep. The ultimate 3-and-D player.
Pass to McCollum. There's the triple. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Dudley, defended by Lillard. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
For the Trailblazers, Chris, he's checked in for Nurkic. And it's Nance in for Zeller. Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Dudley. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Norman Powell out there with Cody Zeller. And it's... So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And of course, I have to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and get more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach and I, we cool. You know, he's had a lot of feedback that I can try to incorporate into my game so I can help this team win, but he's been real insightful for sure.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah, take care, John.
You too, buddy.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
for the city. Enjoy racking up those wins whether you're racing or challenging NBA players on the court, and pick up prizes on the way like a suit, skates, extra badge points, and more. For all you that love to jam out while playing NBA 2K, you're going to love First Fridays, where new songs will be added to the soundtrack every Friday throughout the season. Plus, we know that if you want to play good, you gotta look good. So all year long, you'll have the chance to freshen up your wardrobe with new apparel drops every season from the hottest brands. Seasons are going to make my career a bunch of fun, so make sure you're staying up to date with quests, challenges, and everything in between. But what about Legend status? Legends are back, and this year it's about the journey. If you can reach level 40 in 4 different seasons, you will officially reach Legend status. It doesn't have to be 4 consecutive seasons, but to become a member of the exclusive Legends.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then it's Williams. Then there's Favors, and it's Roby in at the 4 spot. And for the Clippers, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Morris at 4, with Ibaka at the 5. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get to...
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And Dubs subbed in for Jackson. Dudley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dudley the pass to George. Just 4 to shoot. Nobody near Leonard. No good on the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Giddey. The pass to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Zubac the pass to Dudley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. So, for the Clippers, Mans checked in for Leonard. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Paul George. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jerome, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 5. Inside, here's Favors. Count that bucket. Favors got his second basket of the game.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Ugly with it. 23 points his last outing. That shot missing. And the Thunder going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting
in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And the Thunder with the possession here.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Favors, and a slam dunk by Favors.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Here's Giddey, defended by Batum. Pass to Dudley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dudley's got 5 points so far.
And thinking back to MP coming off the bench, he tried to squash any rumor there might be about tension with the coaching staff.
Well, Greg, you had to appreciate someone as young as MP going about this the right way. He said, I think, exactly what the team wanted to hear. 6 on the shot clock. Dort passes to Giddey. Kept alive. Favors against Dudley. Favors can't get it to go.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Deflects the pass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Jerome. Last game out, he had 14. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Los Angeles leading by 3. Passes it to Mann. The 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Unselfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Paladon's checked in for Dort. Zubats against Favors. Pass to Paladon. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Mann. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Dudley. Here's Batum. Up and in on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Favors surveying the floor. Here's the pass to Paladon. Pass to Giddey. A floater. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Bledsoe outside. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. And welcome back to it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Thunder also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Isaiah Roby. Dort comes in for Jerome, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Maladon. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in, and the rejection by Leonard.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Up top, Dudley. He's covered by Favors. Leonard the pass to Dudley. Leonard trying to break free. Count it. Dudley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Favors. Clippers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson kicks to Dudley. Derek Favors with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Dort. Shoots over Zubac. The second effort, and it's Favors laying it in. Favors got 14 points for the game.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
George passes to Leonard. Now here's Dudley. He has 7, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
The free throw drops for Dudley. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
George against Dort. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Jackson in the corner. He dishes it to Dudley. The 10-footer. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Dort against George. Pass to Baisley for the three. Oklahoma City the rebound. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Dudley, no luck.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Favors. No good. Shot missing. Empty that time from Leonard. Driving to the basket. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams has checked in. Thunder trailing by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jackson against Favors. Here's Giddey. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. George finds Leonard. And here is Dudley. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. 17 points for Dub.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. And no good that time. And so we wrap up the first half. Los Angeles on top, up by 12. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. Dub is out there with Kennard, and it's man in at the 3 slot.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And the pass to Jerome. Pass to Roby. To the wing right side. Jerome passes to Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Melodon. He's tightly guarded. Here's Jerome. No good from outside.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
And Nick Batum, he can kind of give you a bit of everything on the wing. A true jack of all trades.
It's interesting, GA, because that versatility is what got him a long-term contract to play in Charlotte for a number of years. And now coming full circle, he's back to that versatile play around other guys who are star players. That's what makes him so valuable to any club he plays with now.
And they get it back. A second chance effort. And it's Melodon with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Giddey the pass to Jerome. Now here's Melodon. From outside, off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Dudley up and in with the jumper near the hoop. 21 points for Dub.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Dudley's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Melodon. And then Melodon with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Passes it to Kennard. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Baisley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Melodon. Giddey the pass to Dort. Puts it up. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
The 3 from Dudley. Roby with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Dort against Kennard. Pass to Roby. Batum brings the double team.
Dort can be streaky, but man, when he gets in a rhythm, they're going to start to find him.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Going inside, and it goes down 2 points. 25 points for Dub.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's blocked. From past the arc, nailed from three-point land. Dudley's got 28.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Clippers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Lou Dort, and it's Deck in at the four-man position.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Here's Muscala. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
On its way from Dudley for two, and it's good off the back rim and in. Dudley's got 13 points in the second half. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Dudley. Outside, Dort. From 12 feet out. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Dort against Batum. The three from Dudley. And that one is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Snatched away. One-on-one fast break. Winslow wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Winslow's got himself on the board with three there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Dudley's shot is good. Dudley's got 32 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Knocked loose. Out left to the wing. Here's Mann. And the Thunder another three.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Dudley. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Deck. Fades back. Batum grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They get it back. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Mann from outside the arc, and the Thunder another three.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Dudley. Makes it off the glass. Dudley's got 38 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now the pass to Pokusevski. Here's Mann. Pass to Muscala. Fires the three. Kennard with the rebound. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Dudley into the lane. Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Pokusevski. The three-pointer no good. Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Winslow. It's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Pokusevski. Doubled by Dudley. Over in the corner, Dort. And there's the pass to Deck. Back to Dort. Pass to Muscala. Puts up a three. The Thunder with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there, and he's able to do it with the foul.
That free throw good from Kennard. And Greg, a lot of... So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Was there anything you saw from defense earlier in this one that you knew you could take advantage of?
Well, they played true to the scouting report, so I've got to thank the scouts and the coaching staff for getting us prepared for this one.
Well, can you go into some specifics about what you were able to take advantage of?
You guys have the tape.
Come on, MP. Can you give us something?
Okay, well, we'll play those guys again, so I'm not trying to give away our secrets, but we're a prepared group. We watch the film, we talk, and we have different ideas for how to approach each game, so you saw a lot of that out there tonight.
And we can't forget about My Team. 2K22 has built on the My Team seasons from last year and packed in more agendas and rewards. Earn XP by completing various agendas and challenges to work your way to the top, where the level 40 reward will be waiting for you. For Season 1, there's none other than Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony. Season 1 is in full swing, and it's been great to see the community taking part in everything, so go out there and continue working towards the top.
A stunning look at the sunlit clouds above the 10th Avenue Bridge here in Minneapolis. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. And it's Leonard in at small forward. And for the Timberwolves, filling out the wings, Beasley and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Russell in at the point. A lot of teams don't like to tip their hand too early in the season. Coaches like to keep a few tricks up their sleeve for later on, Clark.
As very well they should be. I mean, it's a really long season, and you're learning your team, so you figure out different things that you'd like to add later on in the season. And you really don't want to reveal anything that might give you an edge if you hold on to it until later down the road.
Now here's George. Leonard outside. Pass to Jackson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Jackson against Russell. And he banks in the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Now George. The three on target from range.
PG's really refined his three-point shooting. He's an absolute laser now from distance, and that's a big part of his offense.
Jackson against Russell. Drives to the hoop. The shot off that time, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And there it is for him.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint, not letting anything hold him back from his shot.
Beasley. Reed's checked in for Prince. Here's Zubats. Out left to the wing. Goes up on the wing. Shot is good. Dudley.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And Whoa! Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Beasley outside. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Dudley, no good. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. To the right side. Right side, Russell. Shoots over Zubats. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Pass to Leonard. Down low. Here's Dudley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
And it's working for him. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Minnesota calls timeout. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Left side, Edwards. Ooh, poked away. Here's Dudley, guarded by Edwards. Now here's Beverly. A shot to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Inside. Pass to Dudley. Launches it. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Here's Reed. Beverly, left side. Back to Reed. Beverly finds Reed. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Dudley. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. 9 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
To the inside, Edwards. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Pass to man. 1:36 left now in the first quarter. A nice shot by Zubac.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Beverly. Out to the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. He's covered by Bledsoe. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Reed. Shots blocked. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Beverly, the pass to Edwards. To the middle. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to man. To the left wing. Here's Dudley. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Good on the bucket.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's McDaniels. He's covered by Bledsoe. 4 seconds left. The offensive rebound.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
And so it's Los Angeles up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Dudley in at the 1. Throw it down on the lob.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Tipped away. Zubac against Beverly. Inside. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Batum. Minnesota with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
They get it back. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Here's Dudley. Beverly defending. Zubac. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Beverly. Back to Daniels. Right wing. Beverly outside. Now Edwards. 6 to shoot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Dudley. Beverly defending. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Dudley. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Over Towns. Offensive rebound. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Prince. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Beverly in for Beasley. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 16 points for him.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Beverly, pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Russell. sinks that one from the post. Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Lets the three fly. Batum pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Looking to end this cold spell. And Edwards with the layup. Edwards has got 9 points.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
From 7 feet away, Vanderbilt with the block. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him. The Clippers making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so that brings the first half to a close. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here are the Timberwolves, trailing by 10.
You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Torian Prince is out there with Edwards. And it's Towns in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Dudley. He's guarded by Beasley. Dudley, no good. And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
Jackson against Beasley. Out to Leonard. Over Edwards. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Here's Dudley. He's guarded by Beasley. And too long on the shot.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Edwards. Outside Russell. And the 3 off target. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Dudley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And the free throw, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Double team on Russell. From the stripe. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Russell finds Edwards. There's the steal. Pass to Dudley. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 6 assists in the game.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Now here's Beasley. High post Towns. Ibaka on him. Outside Russell. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And stolen by Edwards. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Russell. Back to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 4. Deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Beasley against Jackson. Pass to Dudley. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards finds Towns. Beasley with it. To stop the drought. And there's Towns on the assist by Beasley. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Dudley. He's got 24. Leonard outside. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. 12 points for him.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Pass to Towns. Towns double team. And here's Edwards outside. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Textbook.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Well, the NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B.A.? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Justice Winslow, Kawhi Leonard out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Dudley in at the 1 spot. Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Prince. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, good job that time by Prince putting his muscle on display. Excellent work fending off the contact and capitalizing.
Minnesota has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Russell from outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Dudley, guarded by Russell. Changes up. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the basket by Towns.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Dudley. He takes it in. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Inside, here's Dudley. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And Grant in 2000. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Right here, I got next.
Ugh.